You are listening to the Pinax Report.
Pinax Report. Pinax Report.
Pinax Report.
Pinax Report.
Pinax Report.
Live only on Pinax TV.
Yes, dimpa wo ho yes ahonya eno ntina X NSB boss aya National Signals Bureau. Omo boss ya na say ni ho afrafa sika sem bi mu a chese yes 49 million Ghana cedis a chese ye hu baby a sa sika akofrafa no. Ye bisa no ho nsem e no no nso e ka se sika ne de e wo mu say he is being accused say wa say sika government funds there. Nenso ye accuse ono ene ne yere so omo de atoto estate ne nkeka ho bebre ono so pese o clear ne ho eno nti ne lawyers enso e the statement aba out a chese enye ono nko ani din e na chese ewo mu abobo other MPs ne chese past government bi ni nsem bebre hu din e chese enye ono nko a na sika no opa chese o spend e wo ono ne ho enti yemba na afede me brother ba ko ye ntwetwe nkomo na ye nhwe se ne asa sika no breakdown a chese o spend ye no ye nkomo ene ye nkohwe.
Okay, me da say. Na ye hwe National Signals Bureau boss na. I'm say ne ho sensem bebre na aba with the 49.1 million Ghana cedis from the Attorney General's report and the allegations but you know the buy and say sika we nyina or you see no a kwan paso I said the odin kind or the be out of states yes so many allegations na aba but on also per se or clear ne ho enti 5th May 2025 5th May ya na on also try the comma NIB ne yoko mo say almost omonhwe I mean this is a side of the story and now or they buy to say they are going into it to see so truly if say na ampa say or spend this kana omubehwem no mahu say no kra na say no kra.
Okay, mini abema nti ude yemfa no bako na afede or say first one no 9,537,000 paid to ISC Holdings. No chemu kakra chetie.
So we share screen is to say a breakdown a check how he spends or he disbursed the money and now or dear go hama enti 49 million Ghana cedis ni breakdown and now wo ha na you first 9.5 million also Tiama ISC Holdings International Security Consultants Holdings Otiama omna National Signals Bureau for no Omajumani is more of security related. That is a special side to check signals for the national security and other agencies. It was consultation, and I'm sure they did with ISC Holdings, and they had to pay 9.5 million Ghana cedis. Okay. And the number 2 no so 6.9 million Ghana cedis. Was it disbursed to national stability and counter-terrorism efforts? National stability. So mine bejo counter-terrorism. Say because when they get signal, say kofubia pie waha and yesu say omubetimi abeye bibi dia be ha omana. They have to be proactive now so that they can stabilize the nation to avoid any terrorism. Then the number 3 is 960,000 Ghana cedis to MPs on the Defense and Interior Committee. MPs are more Defense and Interior Committee. More 960,000 Ghana cedis to those MPs.
Ahana is sparking a lot of argument.
Yes.
Ahana Ghana for person who say MPs bang and I can't answer. So is it the current government and not the past government? Why more any woman?
So from another time ABC same area NDC was no. Governments no do na ba NPP aba NDC is also aba. So now no we have to get to know say which government spends on us which MPs and 960,000 no. So as of now I can say he's still in custody almost still no mu hwehwem enti I'm sure very soon we'll get to know say 960,000 is it NDC MPs and now say NPP MPs
or probably both?
Probably
you know it could be both.
Say they all kind of probably both because it's a transition.
Yeah.
We more corona
No,
we
we
more
more
so.
ba.
Within that space, no, till Obia ni regime, no, that 960,000 no, is there. And we have to get to know which parties MPs and our AUC's asking. So this is where all the controversy is. Yes, I mean, so many people are talking about it. Where's your NPP MPs? Where's your NDC MPs? But no, prepare no. Very soon we'll get to know.
Because when him say Kelvin Taylor can say ebe NPP 4 because on also our NDC side ne there, but almost obe defending ne there, obe defending ne fear. And see, he is strongly advocating say it had nothing to do with NDC government, but it is rather the NPP that are at fault here.
Yes, so the documents are or the Akoma Yoko and NIB ne omo investigations no. It will give us the details. Okay. Because 5th May ya no di way na. So this is very fresh. 5 days to now and now the buy. So this is very fresh. Into your faith and this part of it tells us that it went to this party or this party. So coming next week, I'm sure a lot of issues will pop up on, especially this, because it is from here that they are coming in also. Number 4, yeah. I see 8.3 million Ghana cedis to an opposition party to support election results coalition. 8.3 million Ghana cedis.
Now, Obibe Bisa say, Electoral Commission, ni budget ana.
Well,
saying I said Obama 8.3 million ni ediama opposition party. So omo supporting election results coalition.
Yes, so parties before election they also do their budget because they have police station agents, they have people in their own party strong room and other people working nationwide. There's a whole lot of people, a whole lot of work to collate results.
Right.
And they also have their budget. So the opposition party, which opposition party?
That's a big question.
That's a very big question.
Good.
Yeah. So which opposition party? And this is to tell us that from this 49 million Ghana cedis, we funded a party for elections because 8.3 million Ghana cedis is not so this is to tell us that a whole party was funded out of this 8.3 million Ghana cedis prior to an election. So that is the number 4. And there are also the documents or the acronym. So I'm sure by next week we'll get to know.
But Chris, answer na be moving on to the 5th one. Yen sam bra ye a few steps. Na yen check stability and then counter-terrorism effort. Obi we bisa say na Ghana ha no. We are sure say we have had any terrorism attacks ana.
Well, you mean kase yenye bi and I say yenye bi, but you see there are people hovering around. People that we can't say they are genuine security force we can trust them, you see. So if they send people, and you see our military, they don't sit there just like that. Yeah, two omegu borders, so aligning with the immigration and all that. So these people, they need to be funded. Do you understand? They need to be funded. And these NSB agency, they collate all the signals. They put all the intelligences together and then they send it to them. Securely send it to them. And all these operations, on the NSB side, any people or the troops that they send outside, this is the amount of money that they were spending on the operation, on their operations outside and within the NSB forum. This is the amount of money. So counter-terrorism, I mean, you don't wait for something to happen to you before you. So, and but as to say, 6.9 million Ghana cedis was channeled to national stability and counter-terrorism efforts. That one too, we'll get to know about that.
Chris, my main bisa question back. And when you obey super bisa say international stability and counter-terrorism efforts here. Is it say ebia actions that take place it is on the blind side of the citizens and I say because yen can't trust citizens because say obibeka say in case what counter terrorism we should have known And I say news BPA am I say oh BB cause to say and the government stepped in and did this and I say NSB stepped in and did this. Ya anti BB asa and one say atini who says sika pudo yi akọ sa conference ni mu.
Sa National Signals Bureau no say Ghana for do na never heard of them.
Ampa.
Na do na nim say ye wo kuo bi sa wo ho a they are also in working hand in hand with government security agencies.
Exactly. And I nim omunyuma po potin a chese
okay so ohwa omunyuma ne de medin kan bobo bi so but o ka say we should have been in known say ampa ye de sika bi say akoshe national stability and counter terrorism.
Yeah.
And ebe yanka ye mboso bi say oh aha say
okay
so you see not to cause fear and panic to the citizens no you may not hear them.
Okay.
And then on the other hand, they disseminate information securely.
Okay.
You see, everything about them is secured.
Okay.
They won't come and tell you they've sent troops to maybe they've sent troops to Abiaho or Western region.
To go and then
you won't be on the known.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Okay.
But they are telling us that Omu this amount of money on counter-terrorism. And it's not something that you will ever be on. Tina America say NSB no. Ghana for do na until one till say NDC buy Operation Loot or recover all loot.
Bye. Last one on
so the last one on here 5.1 Ghana cedis. So that one is allegedly paid to the special aid of the president-elect to purchase vehicles. President-elect. Ebi ame kameti mi asayase and kamesayase. So 5.1 allegedly paid to the special aid to the president-elect to purchase vehicles. So president-elect time being president and I know. Because 2013 ye ebaya 2016 ebaya 2020 ebaya
and currently
you should say you been to him about 4 elections so within that time and see which president-elect is it Nanado His Excellency Nanado Dankwa the ex-president of Ghana or is it the current president? So if it is the current president, I'm not sure it is just this ended election. It will be somewhere in 2013 coming thereabouts. Because 2016, 2020, we know it was NPP. So it is in between 2013 and 2024. That is for NDC. In Fifi Honor is NPP. So more to come the weeks ahead.
Penti yebedo mwesu kona chese yebeko subia ni yebema etie fo ni ahwefo nso ason ate yedamase